Question. Boston is notorious for feeling like people don't support the local artists. How do you feel have you feel that you've been supported, and what kind of is Boston behind you, and now is Philly behind you also with this project Boston?
I know of that stereotype or of that idea that people believe that if you're an artist or if you are doing something, an entrepreneur, no one can get behind you, which is why I like to lead by example. So I do my best to support everything. I do my best to support. Bernadine and I met while I was supporting a fellow Haitian entrepreneur. I'm on this podcast because I support what you guys do. So that can only change if more people get the mindset that we're all in it together.
Yes.
And I mentioned to show you that I don't see myself moving to New York or moving to California because I believe we can build a market here equally as strong and push forward. On my posts on Ralph A. World and Instagram, you'll always see me say, pushing forward the culture, moving forward the momentum, because I truly believe that. I do think I have a very dedicated fan base in Boston, in Philadelphia, in Atlanta. And I think it's only going to continue to grow once people know of my story and they see how authentic I truly am.
That's dope.
The hardest element of making a film is the fact that you need to deal with life outside of making the film, because nothing stops.
Okay.
Like we understand sacrifice. Right. We all understand that, so I'm not even going to talk about that. When you have a mountain as large as Boston to Philly, I label that as my opus. That is a large-scale art piece that I already knew before I started was going to take me a very long time to complete. It was going to push me to the brink, leave me in some cases bitter, put me in a situation where people may not like me or I may not like them, question my friendships, question the people's and their motives. So there was already a huge amount of the tribulations I knew I was going to face.